Hello everybody. Our character education focus for the month is responsibility. And I have a variety of books to share with you that support that theme. We're going to start with a book from the school's Social Emotional Learning collection. Here is I Just Want to Do It My Way, written by Julia Cook and illustrated by Kelsey DeWeird. RJ's way of doing things isn't working out for him. His teacher is upset because so many of his assignments are missing or incomplete, and RJ blames other students for distracting him. He learns how to ask for help and stay on task, and discovers that by doing things right the first time, he no longer has to do them over and over and over again. From our regular library collection, here is I Promise by LeBron James and illustrated by Nina Mata. In this book, you'll find encouraging and boosting reminders that success starts with you. Inspired by the creation of his I Promise School in Akron, Ohio, NBA champion LeBron James motivates us to strive for greatness in everything we do. I thought I would share a humorous story with you that supports the theme of responsibility. Here is Bathe the Cat by Alice B. McGinty, illustrated by David Roberts. Grandma is on her way over for a visit, and the family is frantically cleaning so that the house will not be a mess. But the family cat will do anything to avoid getting a bath. So instead of mopping the floor or feeding the fish, the family is soon busy rocking the rug, vacuuming the lawn, and sweeping the dishes? Finally, with 10 minutes left until Grandma's arrival, Dad restores some kind of order. But will the cat avoid getting his whiskers wet? A graphic novel for you folks. The Babysitter's Club, Book 1, Kristy's Great Idea. Folks, if I had to identify a common responsibility for young people, almost a rite of passage, if you will, it would be caring for younger siblings or younger children in their neighborhood. So here is Kristy's Great Idea. It is the first book in the Babysitter's Club, and it was adapted by Raina Telgemeier from Anne M. Martin's original book. And you can also look for additional volumes in the series featuring adaptations by several other creators of graphic novels, among them Chan Chow, Gabriella Epstein, and Gail Galligan. Among prose novels, here is Crunch by Leslie Connor. After an energy crisis strands the Maris siblings' parents far from home, 14-year-old Dewey Maris attempts to be the embodiment of responsibility as he juggles management of the family's bicycle repair business while sharing household and farm duties with his siblings. It isn't easy because with no gas to be obtained anywhere, suddenly everyone needs a bike and nobody wants to wait. The Maris Bike Barn is busier than ever, and bike parts are missing from the shop. Dewey is sure he knows who is responsible. Or does he? Let's turn to the realm of fantasy for this next book that supports responsibility. Here is Dragons in a Bag by Zetta Elliott, illustrated by Geneva B. When Jackson is sent to spend the day with a mean old lady his mother calls Ma, he finds out she's not his grandmother, but she is a witch. She needs his help delivering baby dragons to a magical world, will there be safe? There are 2 rules when it comes to the dragons. Don't let them out of the bag, and don't feed them anything sweet. Before he knows it, Jax and his friends, Vikram and Kavita, have broken both rules. Will Jax get the baby dragons delivered safe and sound, or will they be lost in Brooklyn forever? One final selection for you today. It is a novel in verse, and it is Serafina's Promise by Anne E. Burg. Folks, this book could actually support the value of courage as well as responsibility. Serafina made a secret promise to go to school and learn to read so she can become a doctor with her best friend, Julie Marie. But following her dream isn't easy. Endless chores, little money, and stomach-rumbling hunger all test Serafina's resolve. When an earthquake hits and separates Serafina from friends and family, she encounters her biggest test of all. Serafina made a promise. Will she survive to keep it? And folks, those are just a few of the many great books in our library that support the value of responsibility. Happy reading, everybody.